Going live. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm live. Live from wherever I am. Lonely Live. Number the 2, number 2, the second Lonely Live. As I'm like, oh, I feel like this is just tradition, because I need to. There we go. I think I have it ready, and I'm like, let's get it ready for real. Now, time to pop out chat. If we can get that going, pop chat out. What's up, chat? Shrink my little face down. Hey, chat. Hey, everybody. You're so dope. Thank you, Bixney. That's a lot of X's. Okay. Hey, that one guy. Hey, you were so cute. Me? I'm cute? Okay. Number 2, I did promise there would be another one of these at some point in the week, didn't I? What day is it? Is it Thursday or Friday or Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. I know it's July. Lips are on. Really? My lips look good today? Okay, well, Thursday? All right, if you all say so. I guess a little bit. It's storming where you are. Wow, okay, well, that's cool. Glad it's doing something somewhere. Oh, I forgot my sign. I was gonna, so one thing I wanted to do, my notes, because I do notes now, try to keep track of what I want to talk about, is I have my camera ready. I'm gonna record that video that I kept talking about. I was gonna make the video promoting my makeup tutorial video, and also I've decided I'm going to upload a 20-minute video of my stand-up, which it won't be like this. I'm not gonna record 20 minutes of stand-up right now. I have a video from when I performed. It was a pretty good night. I feel like it's a pretty good set. It's a good 20-minute set. You know, I have longer ones. I have like hour ones that are. I'm like, but this one's like a 20-minute one, and that's gonna be a thing where I'm gonna make that video at some point. Yeah, who's got a hurricane going on? That sucks. I have a massive crush on you because you are adorable. Massive crush? Okay. Careful. Hey, Oliver, when are you doing the dating advice videos again? I'm really desperate. ATM? What's ATM? So like automated teller machine? I'm really desperate automated teller machine. Right? Well, I don't know. Little sticky situation lols. Okay, whatever. I don't understand that. Did a rock fly through your window? Wow, which one? Chris Rock? Kid Rock? The Rock? Let me get my sign. I always do this. I feel like I'm really unprofessional, but I feel like that's kind of okay. That's why so many of you love me, is because I'm real and unprofessional. Because I didn't grab my little Venmo sign, which needs to be touched up. Like, it's starting to get smudgy and messy. Ooh, look at this. So nice looking. I don't know if I have my dry erase. That's permanent. That would be no good. I don't know if I want to make this permanently. This isn't for you guys. This is for the video I'm gonna hopefully do, but I don't see my dry erase. I don't think it needs to be fixed. You can see the V is a little smudged. Yeah, that's all permanent. Where's my... This is why we do rehearsal. I don't do rehearsal. Hi, Tammy. No, it's totally smudgy. You can see the smudges. I'm filling time. I'm trying to speak while searching for the pen. Like, where did I put it? I have like 3 of them. Kind of surprised. There it is. Boom. All right. Let me see if I can fill this in without making it look like I filled it in. Fixing things. Oop. Smudgy. Smudgy. Oh my god. Oh my god. I bled it everywhere. We got it. Now it's gonna dry. Okay. I forgot. This pen really is leaky. So I threw it on my rug where it can get all bled on my throw rug. I threw it on the throw rug. Now, yeah, I do rehearsals for videos that I'm going to record, like this one, the one I'm about to do. I try to have a very good idea in my head of what I want to say, because I like when videos are more of a clear thought. You know, if it's going to be 40 seconds, I don't need to have edits in there. I should be able to memorize and be able to deliver a 40-second piece without the need for like jump cuts and other things. But I also feel like I can do that for 7-minute videos, and I feel pretty proud of some of my 7-minute videos that are like completely continuous. You know, I talk about the different what empathic characters is one. Some of the recent ones, I'm like, no, those were really well done videos, and I'm kind of proud of those. So I actually did not wear this sweater on AGT. This is the broken one. Who wants to see something here? We'll show something off real quick. This is like the OnlyFans there. It's coming off. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. We'll show you a little secret. I did that the worst way possible for a joke, and now I'm regretting it. Okay, there we go. So this one broke. This one didn't get on TV. I had it out at a gig. I actually flown for the gig. And so you can see how I make it like kind of really ragged, and like in the back and everything. And it broke off the strap that I have here, like this little like strappy part. So this, you can see it goes in the front, like that's the front of it where it hangs on me. All the way to the back, it snapped off. So I had to tie a knot in the back so it would stay together. So this is a different one because I have 2 of these. If you're a real super fan, you can see, you can look and notice the differences, because then I have the Christmas one, so I have 3. But the Christmas one's obviously different looking. But yeah, this one, not the same. There are 3 of them. And then there's also all the other stuff I wear, different outfits. I'm literally screaming, or yeah, why? Why are you screaming? What do you, like, did you see a rat or something? Look how difficult this is to put back on. It's like a puzzle. Hand gets stuck like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, you're a Superman fan? If you're a super fan, you should be able to tell the difference that there are 2 sweaters. You should be able to tell the difference between the 2. This one might have been on. Oh, did I get my lips? I think I nicked myself in the lip. This one might have been on Marin TV, public access. Anyway, I regret, there's a few times the podcast that I did with Jim and Tom, I regret not wearing this. I wore all black, but I wanted to be like more podcast looking, not like performer looking, because I wasn't performing. Okay, we got it. I don't know when I got these sweaters. I don't remember when I first wore them. I don't remember when I first made them. I remember when I started traveling for gigs. Like I remember because I was like, well, I'm going out of state. I thought it might be good to make a second one. So that's why I made this one. Because like, well, it'd probably be good to have 2 of them. Really? My lips look good today? Let me look in this camera for the video I'm going to make in a little bit here. How do I look? All right, well, I should probably make that video, the one I'm going to do. But essentially, it's just a video. I'm trying to get it short in my head so we can go on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. But yeah, like if letting you all know right now, the makeup tutorial video, if you are a Patreon supporter, you should already be able to have access to the makeup tutorial video. If you don't want to be a Patreon supporter, that's cool, that's fine. Venmo is another option. You can Venmo me. And I think I've said before, if you help me build my computer, I recognize a lot of the names from like the Amazon thing and stuff. So you also should have access to that. There's a couple people I've messaged already because I'm like, hey, you've been a big supporter of me. Do you want to see the makeup tutorial video? I'll probably also do the same thing for them for the 20-minute stand-up video that I'll be putting up for, which that's not up yet for Patreon supporters. So sorry to Patreon supporters if you're like, oh, I'll watch your 20-minute stand-up video. I haven't. I might either I uploaded it and I didn't put it on Patreon and it's like a private link, so I just need to do that, or I haven't uploaded it at all. So I'll have to double check where that's at, but that's something I'm going to take care of. So, okay, so I got to do the framing for this camera. So I'm talking to this camera, but I thought it might be fun for you guys to watch me do it in the live, like it's something I'm doing. So, and then we can talk afterwards. We can hang out. Once I get this done, it's a little not where I want it. Let me see. Hey, like, here we go. I think that's an all right angle. You can't see it. Like it's slightly different. For you want to get a red top and make one. Oh, that's cool. You want to be me for Halloween? That's neat. Hey everybody. Oh, there's people coming in and saying, hey, hello. So I have camera here, chat's over here, and then I'm doing a recording over here. So I think people keep popping in. So let me record my little commercial. Make sure this isn't going to drip. My little Venmo ad. Not totally necessary, but I want it ready. And then, okay. So let's do this ad. Let me think here. Give me a second. I don't have to slate. I'll be like Oliver Graves, Santa Rosa, California. Yeah, I am multitasking. I'll be done with this, and then then we can all hang. You can put questions in chat. I'll scroll up once I'm like done recording my commercial thing. I'll come over and I'll see all the questions you guys have for me. Because this shouldn't take me more than a couple minutes. We'll see how many takes I have to do. I need a second to think about it and what I'm saying. The process that I go through for this. Okay, I think I got it. Hey people, or non-people as well, it's Oliver Graves, and I wanted to let you all know that if you wanted to see my makeup tutorial video, you can do that. It is on my Patreon for my Patreon supporters. And if you didn't want to sign up for Patreon, that's okay. I understand. You can also just Venmo me. Venmo at Oliver Graves. And I'm not looking for much. $1 kind of minimum. Any more, great. $5. I also have available a video of my stand-up comedy, 20 minutes of stand-up comedy live in front of an audience. I think it's a really good clip. So if you're interested in either of those, you can message me on Venmo and let me know. No, I already don't like this. Now, we're starting over. I want to have both of them in there. So we're going to try that again. This is why people get paid lots of money to write this kind of stuff, because like you want it perfect. But anyway. Like scratching stuff off the sign too. I'm like, there's drips on it. Okay. Let's try this again. Hi, people, and also not people. Oliver Graves letting you know that if you want to see my makeup tutorial video or 20 minutes of my stand-up comedy, just become a Patreon supporter for as low as $1 a month, and you'll have access to that. And if you don't want to be a Patreon supporter, that's fine. You can Venmo me. Yeah, Venmo Oliver Graves. Not looking for much as far as donations to get to see those videos. $1, $5. It's totally fine. It's perfect amount. Any more? Oh my God. You don't need to, but it's a video of me showing how I do my makeup. Also a second video of me doing stand-up comedy live in front of an audience, 20-minute set. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you want to check either of those out, just let me know. I didn't like that. I'm gonna be honest. That was pretty good, but it felt too much like a commercial. But I'm kind of doing a commercial. I don't know. Let's do one more. I'm gonna try it again. I could be here. I could do this like 15 times. I don't know if you realize that. I lied about how I'll be right back to those questions. I see the questions. I'm like, no, we're gonna be doing this all day. Probably wondering why I don't make more videos. This is why I don't make more videos. Hi, people. Oliver Graves. No. Right away. That's not how I say my name. Oliver Graves. It's not a question. Oliver Graves. No, is it? No. Oliver Graves. Hi, Oliver Graves, and I have a special announcement for all you fine viewers of mine. If you're interested in seeing my makeup tutorial video or 20 minutes of my stand-up comedy, we can help you out with that. No, that's stupid. Can someone else do this for me? Can I just like write the copy and then someone else be Oliver and you can do it? No, I need someone who's going to do a good job, Ellie. Come on. Hi, Gina. Is the sound off? Okay. Let's see if I can nail this. Hi, people. Oliver Graves, and I have an announcement for people who might be interested in seeing my makeup tutorial video or 20 minutes of my stand-up comedy. Both those videos are ready and available for people on my Patreon. If you're a Patreon supporter, you can be a supporter with as little as $1 a month. However, you don't have to sign up for Patreon to be a supporter of mine. You can also Venmo me, Venmo Oliver Graves, looking for really any amount of donation, $1, $5, and just message me and say, hey, I'm interested in seeing those videos. Like, let me know which one you want to see. You know, maybe $1 for one, maybe $5 for two. I don't know. I'm really not fussy, honestly. Like, if you're a fan of mine and you want to see them, let me know. I'm just trying to keep myself supported and also provide you guys with content that you want to see. You want to see my stand-up, you want to see me do makeup. Here you go. Here's a chance. So let's make it happen. that good enough? I don't know. My lips don't match my voice. That's no good. I have no idea how to fix that. That's like a latency issue or something, but that shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't have that kind of issue. I'm debating whether I'm done with that little advertisement thing. I think it was probably fine. I'm gonna stop. If I didn't get it, I overthink it. Like, people will read the post when I post about it versus like the video. So it doesn't matter if the video is not perfect. I can scroll up now. I can see questions. Here's a small question. Looks like one of the longest ones. Do you talk in that sort of gothic tone on a day-to-day basis? Yeah, what tone am I talking in? Or is it just video/comedy gigs? I don't know what you mean, first of all. So yes, I guess is the answer. Do I talk differently in data that like, no, is I guess really the question. Yeah, where can I get a cut sweater? You have to make it. I made this sweater. So yeah. How old am I really? What if I wasn't even 30? What if I was even younger? I just keep lying about my age. Is anyone else's sound behind? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I don't understand. Message retracted. Hey, that's just super interesting now. Do you do your makeup every day? I mean, no. Did you see me? I don't care, Ellie. You ask me so many questions. Also, Ellie, you don't ask the interesting questions. Like, you ask the dumbest questions. Like, you ask me things that are like, no one cares what I think about those things. Like, you ask me stuff like I can't even think. But you're, you know, it's like, would you eat a dead horse if you loved it or something? Like, I'm like, what? I look like a ladybug? Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I think we got the thing on my notes done. Like, I think I got that video done. Did that feel like a good advertisement? I don't know how long it was. Ideally, I'd have it under 15 seconds, but I don't think there's any way I could sum up. Hey, everybody, come check out these new videos by Oliver Graves and, you know, donate or whatever. I don't know. Did I miss any questions? You can always repost them. I don't care. Oliver Graves IRL on TikTok. Yeah. TikTok's weird. I'm like debating. I kind of want to watch that video and see if that's good. Is that a good look for me turning this way? Or does it better? What is better? Okay. This is the lonely live. Like, it's just me alone in my room. And I'm also debating if I actually did upload that 20-minute video or not. But again, it doesn't matter because it's not actually up yet for my Patreon supporters, the 20 minutes of stand-up and everything. It will be either today or tomorrow. You will be able to see 20 minutes of my stand-up if you're a Patreon supporter. And it's a pretty good video. It's out from like when I was doing stuff in Sacramento. So what's my favorite Universal monster? That's rough. That's a hard one. That's a real tough one. I don't know if I have a like I don't know if I could pick a favorite because they don't all interact too, which is heartbreaking. I wish instead of doing Abbott and Costello stuff, they did more crossovers. I wish they pulled the Invisible Man and the Mummy. I mean, Frankenstein's okay. I don't know if Frankenstein would actually be my favorite. I mean, Wolfman's fun. I really like Lon Chaney Jr. I like most of Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, even though it's a really dumb movie. And it ends like as soon as they actually meet. So, spoilers. Hey, Frank. I'm doing okay, Frank. Trying to stay safe. Do I have any tips on stand-up comedy? I really don't. I try very hard to be very different. So I would tell people not to try to do what I do, because you're not gonna learn by trying to be different. You can, I'm a dry comic. You can look up dry comedy if that's what you really like and that's what you want to do. But for the most part, I don't think people should try that right away. You should try all kinds of stuff. And I mean, there's nothing right now, but mustard or ketchup. Okay, well, what's this in it? Whoa, because I like mustard and ketchup. Back in the day when I would have buns, I miss it. I'm gluten intolerant. I can't have a bun for my burger or my hot dog. Life is a lot less interesting without buns. Favorite thing to do for a hot dog is I do like a stripe of mustard, a stripe of ketchup. It's perfect. Sometimes I would do a little bit more ketchup and a little bit less mustard because mustard's strong, but the ketchup would carry the mustard. Also for, yeah, like if I'm having like a nice little small cheeseburger, that's what I liked, is a little mustard and ketchup on both. I don't dip fries in mustard though. So there's that. That's not a thing for me. I'm always playing with a pen. It's kind of like my thing. This is a pen with a key ring in it. When are you doing an Instagram live next? I don't know. I don't really like doing the Instagram lives because things don't really save on Instagram. There's not a very good catalog there. It's way easier for me to use the chat and everything in YouTube. The stability's better, like, because it doesn't have to go on my Wi-Fi. When I have to go on my phone, it's on my Wi-Fi. I just feel like it works better on the PC. I don't mind going live on Instagram, but I like having things consolidated on YouTube. Because in theory, I could just take this video and upload it to my Instagram TV, and it's just there. But Instagram Live, yeah, I don't. I'm losing interest in it. I like Instagram. I like doing it, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm always going to post pictures and post things on Instagram. I don't think it's necessarily my favorite place to go live. They're always changing things on Instagram too, is their thing. So, favorite vampire? Who's my favorite vampire? Ooh. Well, Blade's only like a half vampire, but I guess he's vampire enough to count. I mean, it's hard not to like a lot of the classics. Dracula and stuff. I do like Antonio Banderas in Interview with a Vampire. I think he's pretty slick and cool. He came to mind, so maybe I'll just go with him for now. That's not like, don't hold me to that answer. Do I like dressing up on Halloween? Not really. I'm like reading all your guys' questions. Frank's got one. Hey, Oliver, do you think AGT had a big impact on your life? Yeah, no, it for sure did. That's what made like comedy, because honestly, I love your jokes. They really, well, thank you, Frank. Do you like psychological movies? What? Like movies that help you learn psychology? I think everyone knows I prefer Marvel. Carnage is in Marvel. Magneto's in, all the cool villains are in Marvel. DC doesn't have that cool of villains. Scrolling up a little bit here to see if anybody asked something that I wanted to answer. Don't feel bad if I don't answer one of your questions. It's not because it's because it's a bad question. It's just you're stupid. Favorite music genre? I like techno quite a bit, so that's a fun genre for me. I could go live on Instagram right now. That's how little I care about Instagram, like live. I think you just want me to go live on Instagram so you can join me, which I don't want to do. I don't mean this in a way to offend you, but I really don't like having the same people in my lives over and over. Except Kaylee, who's a comedian I've been trying to work with, but the lockdown's kind of screwing us. Because I think what's fun for the lives is you do different stuff, or you just watch me because I'm amazing. I'm the reason you watch the lives, right? So don't want to, like, if you just want to talk to me in the lives, then I feel like a lot of you don't get that I'm trying to make content for everybody to enjoy. Yes, I want all my fans to enjoy it, but it would be nice if like a few more people would become fans. And they're not going to become fans from watching me talk to the same people in a live stream over and over about the same things over and over. We need to talk about different things. And there's a lot going on in the news. And I'm like, well, should we get into it? Should we do it? Should we talk about Herman Cain? Who wants to go there? Who has any idea who Herman Cain is? The demon voice? Yeah, I don't know what to do with that demon voice. I don't think it's funny. So I don't know what to do with it. I feel like there's something I could do with it that's funny, but I just haven't found it yet. You know? That's what I keep looking at myself. That's what I look like when I'm looking away from you guys. I could dip that a little bit, but anyway. I think it's not that exaggerated. I need to just move this over here. There we go. Oh, I look cute. Oh my God, why am I single? I look so cute. Like my cat, you can like see the teeth. Hi, okay. You're gonna be Freddie Mercury for Halloween, that's funny. My favorite comedian, I don't know. I say Maria Bamford a lot, but I actually haven't seen her lately, so I don't know how she is, but I do like Maria Bamford. If you think people aren't paying attention, you can use the demon voice to spook the audience. People usually are paying attention to me when I'm on stage. It's this weird live stream. So I haven't really done stand-up like all year, really. I don't know if you guys realize that, like the lockdown. Some of you are not in the US. Like the lockdown here is not stopping. Like from where we are right now, we for sure have 6 more weeks of a lockdown, no matter what. We have a lockdown till mid-September. That's minimum. If not, or not lockdown, like, but we need to do it. I mean, I need to do it. I don't think I would do well. I have inflammation issues. Have actually been really bad these last few days. I think I had too much dairy, too much spicy food. So I've been not doing so great. So yeah, minimum we're looking at all of August, halfway into September. And I think it'll last longer than that because people in America are really, really dumb and selfish. We are a trash on the ground society. We're like, you just see the garbage everywhere, and it's really eye-opening. Like, people don't care. They do not care. They don't care about anyone else. They don't care about it. They just throw garbage on the ground. And that's why they don't wear masks. Like, it's not surprising that people don't wear masks, and they don't go, hey, maybe we should like limit things a little bit, or like, oh, I had a cold. They're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna tell people, and oh, I'm gonna wash my hands, or I'm gonna carry a handkerchief. Like, it's just all this stuff. It's I don't get how it's political at all. That is mind-boggling to me. To me, that's like saying, oh, I don't believe my dentist because my dentist is a Democrat or my dentist is a Republican. Like, okay, then go to a different dentist and see if they tell you something else. Like, are you doing what you want to do, or are you doing what is best? People aren't doing what's best. That's, hey, you know what? This has been, and people don't understand how statistics work. Like, the statistic of having a beard increases your risk of the virus. That doesn't mean people who have beards are going to get the virus. It just means this is how math adds up. is that having a beard can kind of catch things a little bit more easily. So there's just that chance of fluid or something being in your beard and then getting into your body is slightly higher. Doesn't mean, oh my God, you have a beard, you're gonna die. It's just part of math. So wearing masks, if everybody wore them, it helps prevent people from having it exit your body and helps it from entering your body. And people are saying, oh, well, even on the boxes, it says it doesn't protect from it. I'm like, yeah, because the box knows it's not 100%. It can still get in through your eye. If someone coughed into your eye and they had it, you get it. But so you can't explain things to people. Everyone has to, it has to be black or white, and they have to be dumb because our education system sucks. People get pushed through high school, they get just enough. I'm ranting. Let's see what you guys have been saying. I've been ignoring all of you. You're all the reason I'm really here. I'm not here to just bitch and moan about the state of America and the state of my lockdown and scroll up to where I missed it. I wish I had someone else like with me. I do, like, that's the thing about the Instagram Live thing. I need like a co-host. Because that would be fun. But the thing about working with other comedians is no one wants to be my co-host. Like, they want to be half. I'm like, no, I need someone who's just gonna sit there and kind of do nothing and rant, and then can go, okay, hey Oliver, here's a question for you from whoever, you know, and like, oh, I'm not gonna answer that, and then go back to ranting. I do not use Jeffree Star cosmetics. Jeffree Star cosmetics cost way too much. They're not worth the price. Also, Jeffree Star doesn't follow me, so why would I, you know? You don't need to buy anything Jeffree Star. In fact, you probably shouldn't. That's my favorite Disney film. I don't know, Aladdin. Aladdin's fun. What else? I don't like saying but I've been saying a lot in live chats. I'm sorry. I'd rather say nothing. Well, thank you for joining. I see people like leaving. I mean, hopefully this will be up later, so you can just watch it anytime. Let's see. Watching me while I'm cooking? Well, you're cooking. Wow, okay. Okay, I think we've scrolled down. You want to see me without my makeup? Well, you should become a Patreon supporter. And you can see me put on all my makeup in my makeup tutorial video. Look, you can tell which mask is mine too. Look at that. That's like all my smudgy lipstick. That's not from breathing, that's from my lips. See, in California, we have fires. So I've had this mask, or actually a package of masks, for a little while now, because you don't want to breathe in smoke. I'm surprised Oliver hasn't told us to stop asking for each other's SC? What, Snapchat? You guys are asking? I don't care if you ask for each other's Snapchat. You can totally do that. I don't care. There's probably not a link in this video because I didn't put a link in the video. There's probably not a link on my website either. But if you go to Patreon, you can just Venmo me too. If you really just, it's easier. I know a lot of people use Patreon. The thing is, I'm not really purely a YouTuber. That's what a lot of YouTubers use. But I'm on multiple social medias, and it doesn't feel like, it's not the best to really be like, hey, here's my Patreon, which I haven't. I use it, and I want to have content for the people that are supporting me on there. But you can just Venmo me, like leave an email, leave a way to get back to you, and I can send you the makeup tutorial video, and I can also send you the stand-up video. If you want to see my stand-up comedy. just trying to keep going in this world of lockdown. Because see, like a way I used to make money is I would perform at places. Now I don't do that. Now I'm super broke. And now I'm like, oh, this is what canned food tastes like. Just kidding. I was eating canned food before. Because canned food doesn't spoil. That's the thing, is I can come home and have fruit anytime because canned food's always there. So he's so tall. What are you talking about, me? Some people have genuine breathing conditions. Well, look, if you have a breathing condition, you probably shouldn't be going out, period. Forget like wearing a mask when you go out. You just shouldn't be going out. I mean, that's the thing that really sucks about this, is we should be doing everything we can to help those people. People should be stepping up and going, well, here, I'll get your groceries or whatever. Like, because if you have a breathing condition and you get it, you're probably dead. So if you can't wear a mask, you probably can't survive it. But we should be helping those people out, which is that's not really happening. So that's my day job. I don't have a day job because I was doing stand-up last year, and then this all happened. So I'm a writer for a newspaper otherwise, as I am a writer for Argus Courier. That's about it. So that's where we're at. How long have we been at here? 40 minutes. Are you an engineering graduate? No, I studied sociology and psychology. I am a therapist. I am a sociologist, etc. So, you want to do group therapy? You want to do a group therapy Zoom session with me? I'm not doing that. I think Tyra Banks had a crush on me. What? Tyra had a crush on me? No, Tyra did not have a crush on me. She had a boyfriend, pretty sure. I think they made jokes about her being single, but she wasn't single. Like, they filmed the whole thing, but she was actually seeing somebody. Being a psychologist is actually really boring and stressful. I wouldn't want to be a psychologist. Like, you want to talk to people that are really unwell and you probably won't be able to make them better for years and years. Yeah, that's stressful. I'm like not sure how long of this video I should make it, because now I realize, I have work to do, because I got to do the work of the video I recorded, and I got to make sure the Patreon people have the stand-up video, and then I got to see what this text message is about. Yeah, there's also that. So, I might have to end this one. Like, this is kind of short. I know I like to do the longer ones, but maybe people will actually watch if I leave this as like a 45-minute video. Because, hey, you can always watch the stand-up video if you're a supporter and all that, or Venmo me. But those are the two things I wanted to talk about. I guess I did want to talk about Herman Cain a little bit, but I don't really want to get into it. But like, Herman Cain was like talking about not wearing a mask and everything, and then he died. He went to the rally and stuff, and he's dead. So, a virtual comedy show. I've looked into it. I might do one. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm worried if I do one, no one will show up, because if I do a virtual show, it won't be free. Like, this is free. Virtual show will not be free. Actually, sometimes you have to pay to even have those servers set up. Like, if I want to have something longer than 45 minutes, I have to pay for that server time or whatever. I also might need to pay someone else to mute everybody and manage the webcams and everything. I need someone on top of that. So that person's going to need money to sit there and do that all night. Because when you do those Zoom things, like, other people join and they might be able to talk on the mic. You might have to you might want them lowered. You might not want people muted. You might just want them low, because I might want to hear them a little bit, but like not so much. Or they might start doing something on the webcam. You might just like want to turn all their stuff up. I won't be able to do that if I'm performing. So that's someone else. That's work. You have to recognize if someone's doing that, that's not a favor. Like that's someone doing work all night for me, because I might want them there while people are coming in and joining the chat. Hey, welcome, and then like actually introduce me and stuff. So that person would deserve money because they're doing a job. So the show itself would have to cost money, and then I don't know. I have I feel like a pretty good video that I feel comfortable showing people that I'm making available to people through donations. So if you want to see my stand-up, that's out there. A virtual show, I don't know. Maybe I would do that on Instagram, but then like no one really joins on Instagram. If I'm going to announce that, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Well, we can try an Instagram show sometime. We'll see if I want to do that next week, because Instagram's about an hour long. I just stand up and do stand-up, and hopefully you guys in chat will watch it. And if I announce it, that'll give you time to like know to sit and watch me on Instagram rather than when I just go live like this. Yeah. I don't want to link my America's Got Talent videos like every time. I want people to watch me because they like me, not because they saw me cry or whatever. Yeah, I was on AGT. I was on AGT a few times. America's Got Talent. Season 13. So I think 45 minutes is a good length. I have things I have to do. So you guys can always shoot me questions, shoot me messages, and because I like answering them in videos like this. And otherwise, thanks for checking out another Lonely Live. We'll look forward to seeing you hang out for the next one.